This is a HeadGum podcast.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to A Funny Feeling Podcast. I'm Betsy Sidaro.
And I'm Marcy Jarrow. This is a podcast where comedians tell us their paranormal experiences, and we listen to yours as well.
Oh, yeah. And if you have one of these paranormal experiences that you want to share with us, please email it to us at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com.
Now get cozy.
And prepare yourself to be scared silly.
This is a Funny Feeling podcast. Do it.
Marcy.
Betsy.
Let's go to Connecticut, shall we?
Oh, the old CT.
The old CT. And let's go to Connecticut's oldest inn called the Curtis House Inn, which is 265 years old and still going.
Wow.
It's still going. And it was seen on Gordon Ramsay's show, Hotel Hell.
Oh, Gordon.
Have you watched that show?
No.
Mine and I love it. It has a very funny theme song where it goes like, Hotel Hell. And he pretty much, it's kitchen nightmares, but for an entire hotel.
Oh.
So he looks at the rooms.
This bathroom's shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks at the rooms, looks at, of course, the food, everything about it, and then destroys them about it. So this was on Hotel Hell.
That's where I got most of my info.
And apparently, while he was staying there, he had trouble getting out of his room. Often.
Gordon Ramsay?
Where it's like ghost or just shitty.
A shitty hotel.
A shitty hotel. But we don't know.
Or just the staff bolting his door, barricading it. He's kind of yelling at us guys. I know it's for the show.
Donkeys. He keeps calling us donkeys. This place is haunted as shit.
Ooh,
Marcy. Guests and employees have reported hearing footsteps, disembodied voices, lots of unexpected bed guests. So lots of people getting into bed with you when you didn't want it. And people, of course, believe these are the spirits of guests, owners, and employees of the inn. So let's just get right to it, right? There's a lot, so I'm gonna blast through it.
Do it.
One ghost that haunts the inn is the former owner, Lucius Foote, who died in 1857 under suspicious circumstances after winning a bunch of money in a poker game that took place in the inn. So, murdered.
Well, did people die?
He died.
Oh,
and they're like under suspicious circumstances after winning all this money.
I thought it was suspicious that he won. And I was like, did he win? Did he murders? Okay, I got it now.
He killed everybody at the table, but took
they
all the money.
Died, and
they won. I win.
After I won, they all shot each other.
They all shot each other. Execution style. It's really wild. So he's known to haunt room 1 because one night some guests had just settled in for their night. Mama and I had just settled in. What was that?
My kerchief and my cap.
And my cap. And a male spirit comes stomping into the room, takes off his boots and says, "I've had a rough ride." And then one time a psychic was staying there, laying on the bed in the room, when suddenly a male spirit enters the room, drops his boots, and gets into bed with her.
He's about to give her a rough ride?
Hell yeah. She's like, I've had a rough ride. Now you're going to have a rough ride. Whoa!
Wow! If you want to, you can have sex with a ghost.
You think?
If you'd like to. And they want to, you can.
Sure.
It's have fun.
That's great.
Have your ghost sex. Remember when we interviewed that lady who made love to a ghost?
Yeah.
And then was like, we have to get married.
Oh, yeah.
And then they got divorced.
And then they got divorced.
Anyway, sorry.
It's
rough
okay.
riders.
It's tough being a human and a ghost. Love is hard.
And you're horny no matter what.
And no matter what, everybody's horny.
It is funny that horniness does follow into the afterlife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's such a part of our spirit is being horny.
So he got in the bed with this psychic.
That's it. That's
it.
So,
because she's a lady and she doesn't talk about such things.
Yeah, she doesn't kiss and tell. She does not kiss and tell. Then there is a female entity known as Sally, who hangs out on the second floor and especially loves room 16.
Okay.
Many guests who are women have had their covers moved or ripped off of them, and one lady was shoved out of her bed by something named Sally.
She's like, bitch.
And then all the dudes get special treatment from Sally.
Foot rubs?
The horny ghost. She'll tuck them in. This is wild. Fuses with their covers. You know what I'm saying?
So she becomes like sort of like a heavy weight on top of them?
I guess so. Isn't that wild?
That's a weird description,
Isn't
too.
that? Yeah, it gave me chills, but then also like, whoa, kind of horny. Right?
I mean, yeah. It's like just laying on... Yeah.
Spooky, but kind of horny.
Half of sex is just laying on people.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of sex. Right? And then, of course, getting in bed with them. Classic horny Sally the ghost.
Classic horny Sally.
And then there's a ghost known as Joe, who was a dishwasher and helped with chores around the inn until he died in 1985. His apparition has been seen chilling in the basement, eating his usual plate of potatoes.
Joe loves potato.
I love ordering all potato dishes from a restaurant. I highly suggest that if you're into potatoes, get every cut of get everything that's a potato. It's
sweet
fun.
Potato, mashed potatoes.
It'll lay you out though, because that's a lot of starch.
Yeah.
So he's been seen eating his usual plate of potatoes by staff members, and when they described him, they were shown a picture of him, and boom, it looked just like him.
Hey, that's Joe.
That's
from
Joe.
The 80s.
Loves Joe Tato. Loves potatoes. A lot of stuff happens in the attic. People have been tugged. Orbs have been caught on film, and EVPs were recorded. Electronic voice phenomenon.
Ever heard of them?
That's a Class A EVP. And people staying in room 5, which is below the attic, have heard voices and someone walking like back and forth and stuff. Lorraine Warren. Our girl Lorraine Warren.
Aunt Lorraine
stayed in the inn and was like, dudes, the attic and the second floor is where all the shit's happening. Her exact words. But yeah, she was like, there's a lot going on in those two areas. And then here's some quick scary things. An apparition of an elegant Confederate gentleman has been seen in the pub room.
In Connecticut.
And also just a Confederate general, like not a soldier. So I don't know. I don't know. And people like to think that his spirit likes to hang out in the liquor closet.
Oh, yeah.
You got to.
I mean, who wouldn't?
Got to. There is another...
In the spirits closet?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
I'm always trying hard.
Thank you. There's another male spirit dressed in 18th century attire that also hangs out in the pub and got really riled up when they were like redoing the pub and renovating it. But no specifics were given about how he got mad. Yeah, he just heard like, really? You're gonna put the bar there now? Come on.
Just a lot of like, they could feel his like hands flailing, like, oh,
you would do that.
Exasperation.
Yeah, don't have it face the window. Come on. Okay, lots of paranormal groups have gone in there and of course got EVPs, orbs, heard voices, all that shit. One lady stayed in room 23 and woke up to her covers being pulled off of her and then an entity joining her in bed. Ew!
Classic bed snatching. That's the Curtis House Inn. I got my information from Thrillist.com and ghost.hauntedhouses.com. Ghost.hauntedhouses.com?
Yes. I need to find that episode of Hotel Hell with that.
That sounds really fun.
Yeah. Hotel hell.
Now, how bad of a hotel is it? Because I would stay there unless it's really nasty. Did he fix it?
I don't know. I mean, usually he does.
Okay.
Usually he does.
I'm big on like a nice bathroom.
I know. That's all I want.
Look, a ghost can get in bed with me all night long if they want to, but I need a really nice bathroom.
I want a bathroom with a fan and a door that closes.
Okay, because she's gonna take some dumps, guys.
Yes, I've stayed at so many of these like trendy.
Oh, right, where they're like micro.
Yeah, where they're just like, hey, there is a wall to the bathroom, but there's a 3-foot gap.
You're like, why?
And the door barely closes, and it's like, okay, Mono, I want to pretty much poop right next to you.
Yeah.
I hate
Good
that
morning.
trendy shit. No fucking fan, so your room stinks like shit.
I remember once for a DCM we stayed at that place, the Yotel, which is where
Yotel,
which is like fine if you're absolutely alone, like a business trip, great. But Madeline didn't have a place, so I was like, oh, you can just stay with me because I have like my own little. It's like a little like very small,
which is great by yourself.
Essentially, it would be like what you would have on a cruise ship.
But
like
cool, even
the
bed
sleek.
had to like. You had to make the bed move up in order to get around it.
Exactly.
But it was nice for one person.
And I'm telling tales, but Madeline had an upset tummy.
Oh.
And
I mean, that's classic DCM.
I woke up,
diarrhea that whole weekend.
I woke up and I didn't know where she was because she had slipped out and she was like, I went downstairs. And I was like, oh, because this bathroom sucks.
Because it is like one part of the bed, you roll over and there's a glass wall
where the shower is. Horrifying.
And then no door to any of that.
What if someone ripped it back while you were washing your taint?
We didn't even have a curtain.
Oh, I think we had a curtain.
We didn't even have a curtain, so it had to be like, okay, Mono, I'm taking a shower.
Are you sure you didn't have a curtain?
Just don't look. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We didn't have any, like, it was bare.
Just minimal. Don't look.
Please don't look, you little perv. It was wild.
Wow. Well, if anyone has stayed at this hotel,
let us know. Or any other haunted hotels, which every single hotel is haunted. It's gotta be.
If you had a ghost get in bed with you,
let us know.
Any kind of other paranormal stuff, you can email us at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com.
Yeah. And also, please go rate and review us on iTunes.
Apple Pod.
That's what they're called. Is it not iTunes anymore?
It hasn't been for a couple years.
No.
Get with the program.
But on my phone it says it says podcast.
Yeah, it does say Apple Podcast. Oh, is that why?
Oh, shit.
They would really mean.
Okay. Yeah, go there, rate, review us.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Also, if you're going to send us some voice memos, which we love, just keep them nice and tight. Under 5 minutes.
What a dream.
What a dream. All right, Betsy, that was fun.
Goo!
Betsy, are you excited?
Marcy, I'm so pumped.
This is my second time trying this.
We're trying it again. We'll see what happens.
I had a meltdown.
Marcy's head melted off.
But it's because I'm so excited about our guest.
Yes, me too.
She's been in so many things. She was in Disney's Andi Mack.
Yeah.
She's in the upcoming season of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Ooh, yeah.
She's on a YouTube series, Impulse, and she's in the new Fran Drescher show, Indebted. Lilan Bowden.
Yay! Welcome.
Thanks, you guys.
I did it.
Welcome.
I got it.
You nailed it.
I mean,
great.
I only
That was
slightly
very
messed
good.
up at first.
I
and
didn't
then
even notice.
Just panicked.
Panicked. Panicking happens.
Your head melted off. You re-congealed it.
Yeah,
and
we
then,
remolded it.
and here you are.
Yeah.
And we did it. And you nailed it.
Thank you.
That was great.
I like that a good part of this show is about my anxiety as a host.
Yes. How was working with Fran?
Oh my gosh, she's an expert.
Yeah,
she's a straight up expert. It's so interesting because like that whole cast is I mean obviously super talented, super funny.
This is Indebted you're talking about.
Indebted, yeah.
Yes.
Steven Weber's on it, who is in Wings, and Adam Pally, Abby Elliott, Jesse Hodges. So everybody's super funny, and I think there's something like extra special about like how Fran works, where just like it's in her body, like multicam is in her body, and you can tell like her like nothing. All her reactions are so big, but not ungrounded.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Where and it's, she can make anybody laugh without saying anything, and you can tell like that's her. It's her medium, you know. It was so on the day of taping, they had shot out all my scenes the day before.
Isn't that kind of fun? Yeah, I really nailed my.
You really heard yourself on the microphone.
Isn't that kind of fun? Because then you're like, I'll come to the taping and just eat the good food the whole time.
Relax. So I got to really see the live taping in a relaxed way, and it's just like wild how much like she knows how to work a live audience.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's great.
I love seeing that shit.
Yeah, so fun.
What a dream.
It was great.
You got to work with the nanny.
All I can think about right now is seeing her Fran Drescher on Oprah with her ex-husband who came out as gay, and then they became best friends after their divorce.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, I think I might have like read it and then forgot.
Yeah, and then maybe they tried to make a television series about it, possibly, but or wrote a book or something. But I was like, what a fascinating journey through your marriage to be like, we're in love. Wow, we're getting a divorce. I'm gay. Well, okay, we'll be best friends.
And even that thing where it's like you could still be in love and then realize like, oh, we're in love in a different way.
Yeah.
Then, whoa, I like that.
Yeah.
I love Oprah.
I love Oprah.
Who doesn't?
And Oprah loves
what kind
bread.
of maniac says I don't love Oprah? That's crazy.
Better not. It better not.
She's so rad.
And then you're in the upcoming season of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
So I'm in this current season, actually. So
sorry.
this current season just aired, and then I think I'm in the last or second last episode.
Great.
I'm not really sure where I am in the thing. Super fun. I'm actually in the same episode as Andre Vermeulen, too.
Funny.
And we had no idea, because I think that our scenes were filmed in different weeks.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
So it was like fun being able to watch my episode and watch a friend's episode as well.
That's awesome.
So great.
It's such a cool series because it's one of the longest running comedies,
Like 14
live action.
seasons.
Yeah,
It's been running forever.
So long.
and
Which is so exciting to be like, oh, there is hope.
Yeah, truly.
Okay, there's some hope out there.
yeah, for
and
a longevity in career.
Man. Yeah, truly. Yeah. It makes you feel like, okay, it's okay. It's okay for some people. It's fine.
Do you get to improvise a bunch? Or?
I mean, not really, but that's not really what my. Oh, actually, yeah. But I mean, like the gang are the people who are like, the
Of course.
the engines,
Yeah.
and it's a part that I feel like I've played as a guest star often, is where I'm just trying to do my job and get bedeviled by the lead character.
That's
I feel like
very fun.
I feel like I could make a reel of entirely that role. Like I play it again and again.
Let's just keep moving on.
Yeah.
Oh, nope, you're going to do this goofy thing? Okay. That's so funny.
I feel like I've got so much footage where I'm just like, what? Like I played like that same type of person on the Pete Holmes show. I played that same type of person in Suburgatory. Like just so many different. Yeah,
It's really
so funny.
interesting because I feel like as an actor, that's not the part. Like you can sometimes be like, well, it's not the funny part, but if you're not good at that, the funny part's not as funny.
It fuels.
Yes, like
No,
I think
it's so important.
Like if you don't know that watching it, you're like, actually, if the person who's doing it isn't reacting in a way that's so grounded,
It would
and
never pop as funny.
You don't laugh as much.
Exactly.
And people at home, you guys got.
I feel improv has taught me that.
Yes.
Of just
Yes.
like, sometimes you have to be just that straight man who's just like, let's move this along, and it's fucking funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that it's a very underappreciated
yeah.
I mean, it's hard because we're all comedians, and so we want to like have that feeling of it's like but at the same time we all know like we all come from like that giving background that improv gives us, where it's just like this will be for the greater good better if I'm just like really invested in it, and you got to share those laughs.
You gotta share
them.
those laughs.
I mean, it's not an acting podcast, but I do think that that's why comedians are good at that, because we understand timing and comedy, and that's why actors who have no sense of humor are good at it because they don't know it's a comedy.
Yeah, where they're like, I'm just gonna do my part, plow through, and it's like, yeah, that's great.
And then on set they'll be like, can you let's play around with it, and they're like, nope, absolutely not.
Okay, great, we will not.
Great, fine, moving on.
There we go.
Yeah, unfunny people make very funny scenes at times.
I think absolutely, yeah. And then you talk to them, you're like, uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh, you're just like this all the time.
You're a legitimate actor.
Comedians are afraid of actors because I feel like that's true.
Yes.
Like we're just like, and I think that actors don't get comedians in a certain way too. Of course, there's like a Venn diagram and there's hybrids and stuff, but I feel like there's, on the whole.
And comedians, we have an unfair advantage of like we travel in groups. Like we're not just one comedian. Yeah. Like even stand-ups who are going on stage alone, like we come with a crew of hundreds.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
so
true.
when you get on a comedy, you're like, oh, I know half of you. Hi,
everybody. Yeah.
That is very true. Yeah.
So we always start by asking our guests.
Let's get into it. None of this comedy acting shit anymore.
Yeah, you guys
get scared.
You didn't come for some Inside the Actors studio.
What is
you
this?
came for Inside the Actors Boodio.
Yeah, we're gonna open up Lilan's
Inside the Spectres Boodio. There we go.
Boodio.
Boodio, everybody.
We love it. Trademark it. Put it on a shirt. Boodio.
DM. Boodio.
Okay, so what, if anything, do you believe about the paranormal?
Yes. I feel like my best way to describe my perspective is very Agent Mulder from X-Files.
Right.
Yeah, I want to believe. I've got the poster and I want to believe. But I think I come from a place of like unaggressive skepticism.
Okay.
I feel like because I do feel like a lot of skeptics are just like jerks. They're not actually skeptics.
Yes.
No, they're
contrarians.
Yeah, they're just contrarians, and they love to ruin a day. And like and that's not.
And if you think she's wrong, you've proved your point.
Hey.
So there, you're caught. Haha,
we got you.
But like for my thing is that like I think I give whatever paranormal exists like more power and more respect if I don't come from a place of absolute like willingness to believe. If I if I just like really allow for facts to just like define my opinion and stuff like that, and think about alternate like also like there's a lot of engineers in my family, like lots of logic based people.
Yes.
So like I really love I love ghost stories of all kinds. I love ghost stories that is just like, ooh, that's spooky. Yeah. And then I also love ghost stories where it's like, turns out that whole apartment was filled with gas.
Yeah, right.
I love it.
A great one like that, too.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Like
a listener's story.
It was actually a friend's girlfriend, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Someone we know. It was Carrie. I'm not saying her last name. It's none of your business, guys. But it was like someone who was like, we were like, being haunted, and then we found out we had a gas leak.
Oh my gosh! And that was like it was like hallucinationless.
Hearing noise. Feeling.
I find those stories equally fascinating. Like I'm not disappointed.
Yeah.
Aliens definitely got to exist. How could they not?
Correct.
The universe is big, right? Like it's crazy if they didn't.
Yeah.
That would be just like we cannot be the most intelligent being in the universe. That just cannot be possible.
Look at what we're doing. We're sitting in a little room screaming in the microphone.
And I feel like we've got it more together.
If we're the smartest ones, oh boy.
So aliens definitely.
Yes.
Ghosts very much want to believe.
Yeah.
I am like simultaneously like super on the ghost hunter train, and also like hope a ghost never finds me.
Thank you. Me too.
I'm like so like want to watch from a distance.
Right.
Yes,
like I've seen so much of Ghost Hunters. I went to like the Waverly Hills Sanatorium like right after I got out of college.
Whoa, like, spooky.
Yeah, like I like it, but and like I want to see one. I definitely don't.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm in the boat of like wanting to see one, but even recently I had an experience here at the house with like,
oh yes,
after I had a medium come in, and then all of a sudden I had a bunch of ghosts in my house. But even though I'm like
so casual about it.
Oh my God.
even though I'm very open
casual.
to it, I also, and I thought it was my family, so, but it was still so scary. Like I got scared.
Oh my gosh.
So like I didn't love the feeling of it, even though I'm like, yeah, bring on a ghost.
Right,
And
yeah.
I'm like, no, wait, I'm just kidding. Go away. Don't.
I
don't
want to
wanna
be by myself.
Yeah. I just like from a safe distance is cool by me.
Yep.
I feel like ghosts make the most sense. I really haven't done like I like the idea of like bending timelines.
I love that.
Yes.
That makes sense to me. Like
of
of just kind of
overlap.
like like there's just kind of like glitches in the
Yeah.
space time continuum,
Yes.
and then like we just kind of see each other at the wrong time. We're like, oh no,
Yep.
you know,
Oh,
like
okay, I'll leave,
whoops.
I'll leave.
But, I do feel like maybe we scare them just as much as they scare us. You know,
Ooh,
we're like,
yeah.
oh why, you know.
Yep.
So that's like where I casually like have ended up without any like diligent research.
Yeah.
You know. And then what other paranormal things are there? I don't do really like
and
Bigfoot.
Loch Ness
I don't know.
and-
Like I think that they're like Bigfoot and Loch Ness just sound like fun tales.
Yes.
You know, it's just like
Yeah.
maybe there's a hairy man, sure. Maybe there's
Yeah.
like a mutated whale. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know,
Ooh,
like
a mutated whale.
Ooh, that's
Like,
scary.
That whale is so mutated. It has the littlest head and the longest neck.
I don't know. But also like kind of those types of creatures don't really interest me as
Yes.
much.
Yeah.
I'm talking ghosts and I'm talking aliens, and then
Yes.
and then yeah, that's like those are more interesting to me. Like
Do you
wolves
think
and
aliens
stuff.
have been here? Or
Ooh,
are
that's
here?
a good question. I mean, did we ever figure out like what crop circles are besides maybe a prank occasionally? Because we didn't, right? So that's kind of interesting.
A lot of them are
Pranks.
hoaxes.
Yeah,
where
All right. Well, I'm
they're-
willing to believe that.
that they're doing it, like people are doing it to get attention, or it's just not that hard to make.
I don't think it's like the premise of like a TNT show where like they walk amongst us or something, you know,
Okay,
like
okay.
Animorphs. Did you guys
Yeah.
ever read Animorphs when you were
No.
kids? Oh my gosh, I was so obsessed with Animorphs. This like children's book series about like young adult, like about these aliens that came to Earth and have the power to or like who are like trying to protect the Earth species.
Yes.
Because like Yeerks are these slugs that crawl into humans' brains and take over. So the good aliens come over and fight this group of teenagers who are just like by coincidence a motley crew of teenagers just like hanging out outside a mall.
Good.
And possess them with the power to turn into animals.
That's awesome.
That's so
With their power of
complicated.
animals, then they have to try to like defeat the Yeerks or Yeerks. I think it's Yerks. I loved that.
Yeah. Do you think that exists?
No.
Do you think? Okay.
No, I don't
You don't
think
think that's
so.
happening right now?
Nah, I don't think that
Okay.
like half of us have slugs in our brains. No, I just don't think so.
You hang out with different people than I do.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
slow brain.
I don't think they're here. I think they're keeping tabs on us.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think they know we are here.
Yes.
But I think that they're not interested.
they are treating us like you treat ghosts, watching from afar.
Yeah, but I don't think they're scared of us either. I think they treat us like they treat like that anthill that's outside their house. They're like,
Oh yeah,
still there.
You're
huh?
like
Yeah.
that's
All right.
dangerous.
Okay.
But also it can't
Should
do
I
much
go
to
crush
me.
it? No. Let them do their thing.
Yeah, like I feel like
Come
it's more like
on.
that.
Betsy's always putting gasoline on an ant pile, burning them up.
Yep. Yeah.
Going to
Destroy
gas
'em.
like auto shops and buying just like the one tank
Yeah.
of
Oh,
gas,
yeah.
not for her car.
Not
to
at all for my
burn.
car.
Sorry, what do you need that for?
Burning ants.
Oh, okay. All
yeah,
right.
yeah. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one
Weren't you
guy.
here earlier this week?
Yeah. There's a lot of ants.
Okay.
I'm looking all around the neighborhood. Lots of ants.
Oh, so not just on your property.
No. Oh, God, no.
Also, have you seen the news stories about the arsonists in the neighborhood?
Yeah, I have.
In this neighborhood?
Yeah, I have. It's
Whoa.
me.
We're doing a bit.
I'm stupid. See, that is why we cannot be the most intelligent form of life in the universe.
We were doing such a
we were so good.
It sounded real.
We were so
from
good.
your grounded comedy experience.
God.
I was caught.
No, you were like, it's not funny. It must be true.
Yeah, if this is not funny, there must be an arsonist. Also, that would be scary if there was an arsonist.
That sounded very real to me. I was like, absolutely, I believe that
Oh,
happening.
God. Do you believe in arsonists?
I mean, I don't believe in them as if I'm supporting them. I don't go, I believe in you.
Think of that.
I was listening to some true crime podcast and about this arsonist, and he was also a fire captain. And that's not completely uncommon.
I feel I've seen a forensic files of that.
Yeah, it's not. It's not like every fireman is an arsonist, but
No, of course
is not uncommon for an arsonist to also want to be in the field of putting it, because then they can be the hero of saving
There's
people.
a woman in Colorado who started one of the biggest forest fires when I was there.
Whoa.
In hopes of putting it out to be a hero.
Oh,
But
no.
it got too out of control.
It was like,
oh my God.
I think it was
so
like
tragic.
when I just graduated high school and just one of the driest summers. And it,
Now, how would you imagine that you're going to put out a whole forest fire?
Yeah, like
I don't know, because you light it,
what's
stop
that
it out,
plan?
and then hope be like, I stopped. I don't know. I don't know.
how would you tell people it's you? Like, how do you orchestrate that?
Yeah.
I saved us all. Because
I did it.
that's the thing about big mass fires is there's always one hero.
There's only one hero.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
No.
That breaks my heart, because it's like clearly
It's such
what
a-
this woman needed is like attention from her family,
Yes.
like, or something, you know,
Something.
like, oh man, that's rough.
The other day there was a fire in like an apartment building in Beverly Hills or Westwood, I think, and someone like had to crawl out of their apartment and on not even a ledge. It was like one of those like
God, no.
like the brick comes out like 2 inches past the window
my-
sort of thing, and he was like scaling it as a fireman was trying to get the ladder close enough to him.
Oh my god!
And I watched it crying, and I was like, the LAFD are some of the most amazing heroes. I mean, I know it happens in a lot of big cities, but we have so many fires here, and they truly are. I'm getting emotional about our fire departments, because they
they're
truly
heroes.
do. They have so many fires to put out.
Guys, proud sister alert. My brother's a firefighter.
Oh my God, that's right.
Proud sister alert.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
This is one of
Your
those-
brother's such a hero.
I'm so proud. The whole
my
family's so proud.
Oh my God.
He's been a probational firefighter for a bit, and now he's like official firefighter. Like,
My God.
I know.
That's
It's-
incredible.
it's so exciting.
I have to say, what a weird synchronicity, though, that we even like went on a long tirade about fires.
Yeah, from a bit. Started from
Truly.
a bit.
Truly, all came back so I could promote my brother.
Good, yes. Yes.
Where should people put their fires so that your brother can?
Yeah, so you can put them out.
You know what? You know, hailing crowd from the East Bay. You know,
There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. Have you been to like psychics or mediums or anything like that?
not like
Or, like,
outside of
tarot.
a village fair.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's
a
like
village fair.
If like there's like a town fair, like a neighborhood fair going on,
Yeah.
gotta go.
Gotta hit up that
because
psychic.
it's part of like, for me, it's part of like the experience of like the candied apple and like the hitting the mallet on the thing. It's like then you gotta go to the psychic. You know, like
Yeah.
it's part of the entertainment.
Yeah.
But like I don't know. Here's the thing: is my limited experience is that they're always wrong. Like so, it's just like I wouldn't do it like. I'm not ready to up my game.
That's fair
in
enough.
like a
Yeah.
psychic way. Also, here's a very hot take that puts me at odds with a lot of peers. I don't horoscope. I think it's all just like whatever. Like, and I know a lot of people like are very dedicated to horoscope and
Right.
stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like, and for the same reason why I don't really like go to psychics outside of fairs is no one's ever able to guess my sign.
Yeah.
And then when people hear my sign, which is a Virgo, they squint at me and they go, well, what's your rising? You know, and they're constantly trying to find a way to marry.
To then be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, and it's just like just accept a person who they are. A bunch of people born at the same time are got to be different. Like,
yeah,
it's
we're all
just
different.
Yeah, like
and that's fun.
It's a fun thing, you know. Like horoscopes and psychics are all in like that fun category for me, but like I don't really pursue it beyond anything else.
Right.
Yeah.
I try to study feng shui for a hot second.
Whoa.
But it's like really complicated.
It's so complicated, and it acts as if like every house is laid out the same.
Yeah.
Like you're like, sorry, I have to put a mirror here. There has to be a mirror.
And then you have to change stuff depending on seasons and years, depending and your like place in the universe too. Like so like feng shui, if you're like really studying feng shui, is like you have to know when you were born, like your year, like, and then the seasons, and you change things, and like it gets really detailed where it's just like, oh, for prosperity, you want to be going into your back entrance of your house during this time. It's just, it's too wild. I can't do that.
Yeah, that's
I
tough
want to go in the same door.
like, that's tough to, move your life like that.
Around.
Or
even like if someone is like superstitious or, you know, kind of is rigid in that way of like, I have to do things a certain way, to have the rules of feng shui then put upon you.
That's what I was thinking.
To
like,
not
I
be able to
could not
follow
do that.
them, it would drive you nuts.
It would like, be torture.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, it did convince me to stop storing things under my bed, though.
Oh, really?
Because of the flow of energy.
Fascinating.
Oh, I put my shoes around my bed.
I got bed storage. I got blinds.
I mean,
got blinds under there.
Blinds.
shoes and blinds.
Well,
shoes and blinds.
now it's a cat hideout, so he can attack me without me seeing
Oh,
it.
wonderful.
Oh, that's great. So you
Good.
replace like this stagnant energy with active energy.
Yes,
Oh, that's
exactly.
really good.
And that's fun.
I feel like I read that it's supposed to, if you store things under your bed, that it blocks creative flow that kind of comes in while you're sleeping. And,
Whoa.
The one thing that I do follow like that too is I don't have a mirror facing my bed.
neither
I
do
don't either.
Because
That also spooks me out.
Like it's spooky, and also
Yes.
because like my like dream life is so intense too. There's something that's like too scary. I don't want to see myself in a state of like.
In fact, so much so that I got a vanity that I can close.
Oh, that's
There you go.
nice.
So that the mirror is never facing anything.
So your out of body doesn't have to see itself in the middle of the night. And
that's what
scare
I'm so
itself.
scared of like rolling over and then like, what am I gonna see in that mirror?
Mirrors scare me.
Yeah,
mirrors
they're
scare me so
spooky.
much.
I had
Yeah.
a friend in college say that she's like, I don't sleep with a mirror facing my bed because I'm scared of waking up and seeing someone in it.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I don't have a mirror in my room.
Wait, you know that literally happened to me though.
What?
I've
What?
told this story on the podcast, so excuse me. But when my bed used to be in this room, my bed used to be under this window, which is very unsafe
Very
because
unsafe.
of
sure.
earthquakes and
Yeah.
it could shatter on you. Anyway,
Yeah.
so it would,
Percy.
and I would sleep on the side where you are, and I
mirror over there.
and
Okay.
I like was having a hard time sleeping. I had an early call.
Oh,
and so
yes.
I also terrible period. So I like got up to go to the bathroom and then get back in bed, and I was just having the hardest time falling asleep. And I'm like on that side but facing this way. And after like
Facing
10
the mirror.
minutes out of frustration, I just kind of like open my eyes and I see a man in this mirror
Jesus
No.
Christ.
No.
standing like behind me.
Fuck that.
And then I whipped my head
No.
around and he wasn't there.
No.
I'll never have a mirror in my
But I
room.
wasn't sleeping. I was like frustrated because I couldn't sleep. So it
That's
wasn't.
fucked up.
So you were lucid.
Yes.
Not okay.
But then weirdly went into the deepest sleep after that for like 40 minutes.
Ooh.
Really?
maybe
That
it
was like a
Rip
spirit
Van
guy just being like,
Winkle.
sleep already.
Please
Go to
sleep.
bed.
Please sleep.
You have to drive to Malibu.
Ooh.
That's haunting. I absolutely hate that.
That is so scary. Yeah, I'll never have
Cover
a
your
mirror
mirrors,
in my-
guys. Cover the mirrors.
Oh, but that's spooky looking though too.
Yeah, a covered
covering
mirror.
a mirror.
It's part of Jewish
after people
ritual
die.
after people die. You cover all the mirrors in the house for like a certain number of days or something.
I think while
right?
they're sitting Shiva, possibly.
Sitting Shiva, yeah, that's right. Andi Mack had an episode on that.
I could be wrong. I sometimes speak out of turn about other religions that I did not grow up in, so apologies if I'm wrong.
Yeah, apologies too.
I don't need to be right about things to say them.
I mean, yeah, that's the
I
whole
should
podcast.
be. It would be better for everyone, but I say lies constantly.
Lie, lie, lie. Lie, lie, lie.
Lie.
Let's take a quick break.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back.
And we're back. Good break, everybody.
We covered up all the mirrors in my house.
All the mirrors are covered.
So we're safe now.
It does
Yeah.
suck in California because we all have mirrored closet doors.
True.
And if you don't, you're so lucky.
I don't.
Well, fortunately, my mirrored closets are in the hallway,
Nice.
so I'm safe.
Yep.
Nice.
I'm safe in the bedroom.
Oh boy. What
I feel
luck.
that would even freak me out though at nighttime.
Walking by
Like
it.
going to the bathroom.
Well, it didn't before, Betsy.
I'm sorry. Never mind. It's
Oh,
wonderful.
no.
No, never mind. I would love it at nighttime. I want one for
Oh
nighttime.
man, never thought about that. Just passing by those mirrors in innocence.
I do the thing
not
like-
knowing not seeing all the men that are waiting in the
All the
reflection.
men are waiting.
Hunks or creeps?
Hunks?
No, I just
Ghosts.
imagine there's even if a hunk is waiting in the reflection of a mirror at night, they're a creep.
That's scary.
That's absolutely
That's
true.
very
They
scary.
can be like Brad Pitt hunky. Who's the hunkiest man right now?
I think it's still Brad
man
Pitt.
right
Brad
now.
Pitt?
It might be. Goddamn, when he's standing
Man,
on
he's
that
been on that
roof
throne for a while.
in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, when he's on the roof,
Yeah.
holy shit!
Yeah.
I lost my mind.
It's crazy.
He looks good.
It
my
makes
titties got so hard.
you got a titty erection?
Yeah, titty boner.
Damn.
Don't you get titty boners?
I guess. Yeah. I actually do get titty boners.
Yeah, we all do.
They stand straight out.
They go
straight out.
Like otter pops.
Yes.
Oh man.
But yeah, even if it's Brad Pitt you saw in the mirror,
still
and
scary.
he was like, Lilan.
No.
It's
No
you.
one
He was
can
like,
talk to me in a mirror. No.
Oh, that's even
I hate
creepier.
that.
Lilan, it's
That's
me,
his-
Brad Pitt.
Hey, bro.
Hey.
Hey.
He talks like that though. He does like a character of himself.
Yes, absolutely.
It's me, doop-de-doo.
He's making fun.
Even then, you would be scared.
I would not get a titty boner.
Okay.
Okay, well,
They'd
we're
stay right where they are.
Yeah.
just
All
limp and flaccid.
small and like
Terrified tits?
terrified.
Oh, yeah,
tits.
you have some terrified titties.
Afraid of everything.
So you have some dreams you wanted to tell us
Yes.
about. Or that is sort of where you have your touchstone to something paranormal, I guess?
I guess that's the most like my most like interesting connection to something not of this quote waking world, like literally not of this waking world. So I've had a really active dream life ever since I was a kid.
Yep.
And I know like a lot of people do, but I have like I'm able to remember a lot.
Oh.
I have recurring dreams. I have lucid dreams. I have serial dreams where like I'll finish up a chapter and then continue the next night. That doesn't happen very often, but it has happened.
Oh, that's wild.
Like, or more common is that I'll be able to have a dream and then wake up, and then if I go to a nap, then I'll be able to reconjure. Like, so if I have a nap
That's
in the same
incredible.
day, I'll be able to reconjure the same environment and then like go back into the chapter of that dream.
And do you, I don't, want that? Like, do you go to your nap being
Yeah,
like,
is it
let's
purposeful?
get in there?
Sometimes, like some of these dreams feel so real to me, like as they
Yeah.
do for a lot of people. Where like when you've had a dream before and you make out with somebody that you would never make out with in
Yeah,
real life, and then you
yeah.
see them in real life, you're like, oh no,
Yeah, it's a
like
wild
those feelings
feeling.
come back. Like a lot of them feel so real that sometimes I feel like I wake up and it's like, oh God, I gotta find the gem, and so
Yeah.
like I go back trying to find the gem
Yes,
or whatever,
yeah.
like so. Yeah, I feel like I have a lot of mission and purpose and stuff. As far as like I don't think I'm entering a new plane, but there has been really cool dreams. Like I did have this one dream. I think I've written down somewhere in these materials I brought.
Yes.
But I did have this one dream that really did feel like I was sharing it with another person. And so this one dream, I mean, it could be also just imagination or whatever too. I like to leave room for anything, but still enjoy it, you know? So this dream, I was like a secret agent and I'm fighting somebody who is also a secret agent. And we're like underneath like a freeway bridge and we're like, we're shooting at each other. We're like throwing things at each other from like our stakes under this freeway bridge.
Yeah.
And then finally, like I have a good shot, and so like I lean out and I shoot her and I hit her like straight in the chest, and she looks down and she's worried, and then she realizes it doesn't hurt her, and then she like gets excited by that, and then she looks at me and she goes like with a look like gotcha, and then she shoots me and I don't die either.
Whoa.
And then she's really scared, like kind of like Buzz Lightyear in Toy Story when he finds out he's a toy. He's like, what is this, what is this?
Spoiler.
Marcy, I'm telling you, go see the first Toy
just
Story.
the first one.
I'm scared.
No, it's not scary. It's delightful.
It's fun. It's for kids. You'll have a great time. And so then she gets really like freaked out. And then it occurs to me, I go, oh, hey, don't worry. We're in a dream. And she's like, what? And I'm like, we're not secret agents. We're in a dream.
Whoa.
You know? And she's like, are you sure? Are you like, you know, like that Buzz Lightyear parallel where he's like, but I was supposed to talk to mission control and stuff,
Yep.
you know, like, and so I can see her processing that. And I'm like, we can do whatever we want now that we know we're in a dream. So my suggestion was, let's go to a restaurant and not pay. So like I take her to a restaurant.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
And like it's like kind of like this old fashioned speakeasy thing, and we order stuff, and she's like worried and really self-conscious, and I'm like, don't worry about these people, they're not real, they'll go away. And so like then I like ask her to dance, like and then I'm like, we could make out. You know, I'm always trying to make out with people in my dreams, and she does not want to make out with
But
me.
you force her to.
I don't force her.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
I mean, she also could be a real person or a dream person. I don't know. But she's like, but I've never made out with a girl before. I'm like, neither have I. There's no consequences. We like, who cares?
Yeah.
We can dance, we can not pay, and we can make out. Like, and I think then this dream's over. I don't remember if anything happens after that.
Yeah.
But like, I woke up feeling like, did I share that dream with somebody else?
That's
Like,
yeah, that's really
Yes.
interesting.
It always blows my mind because I've had dreams where I'm like, no, I'm in a dream. This is clearly a dream. And I feel it's been more the older I get, where I'm very much more aware of like, no, I'm in a dream. I don't have anything to worry about. I live in LA. I'm doing everything I want to do. Because I have a lot of dreams where I'm like in high school or college, like late to a class or whatever. And then I'll have a moment where it's like, this doesn't fucking matter.
oh, that's great. You're able to like have some control. I'm still just like constantly like trying to find like my class, like walking down lockers, hallways and stuff like that. Constantly, I'm in college.
I guess because that's like one of our first like actual big anxieties is like
Probably.
going to a new environment, new school year. Like
Yeah.
that it like roots in.
I had a thought about your dream of like the saying that you are everybody in your dream. Like, have you ever heard that? That like in your dream you're everyone.
Oh, that's wild.
Whoa, really?
That's really wild.
I mean,
That's a
that's just
saying?
like a theory that
Oh
like
my
that,
God.
like, yeah, you are every person because obviously you created them all. So it's like
they're your demons. They're your
Whoa.
I'm a murderer, guys. If that's the case, I have murdered.
I've definitely beat the shit out of some
mass.
people in my dreams. I beat the shit out of myself.
Now, I had a dream recently that I was on an airplane that was crashing.
No,
And
God, no.
And I woke myself up before impact because, but I literally said, I don't want to be here. And then I woke up.
That happens. I can do that too. Yeah. Like, or that happens a lot to me where it's just like, it's too, usually I'm running from a murderer.
Oh my God.
Usually
yeah,
I'm
I've
running
had
from
that
a
few
murderer
times.
and it's just too scary. And like at the point where like they're about to catch me, I wake up.
Yeah.
Like, because it's just too scary.
Yeah.
Ooh, here's another one that I went back. Like, I really had that feeling. I can't vouch for it. It could be imagination, and most likely is. But I had a very specific dream, and that gave me a very specific feeling.
Yeah.
And I was in the body of a young white boy.
Okay.
And it was during segregation times. It was not in California. It felt like somewhere in the Midwest.
Yeah.
It did not feel like this year. It felt like a past situation.
Holy shit.
And I was running from a group of like racist men. Like I was getting a sense of who I was as I was in the dream, and I think I had done something like I had, like it was like a hard segregation area, and I think like I was friends with somebody who was black, or I had helped somebody escape or something like that. And so, and I was a teenage boy, and these men were after me, and they chased me into a tool shed.
Oh my
and
God.
then and like I it felt very, very vivid.
Yeah.
Like I remember that it was like kind of like a shed / barn thing, and they tried to burn me out. They lit the shed on fire, and so like I remember looking for a way out, and I grabbed a lead pipe that I had found, and the dream ended when I like because I knew that I had to leave. Like they were waiting for me to come out so they could kill me. And I woke up with like a unique feeling that I usually don't have after a dream that made me feel like, what was that? Like what was that experience? Because it was, it felt
specifics in the like.
Yeah. Like that felt like extra spooky to me.
Oh.
Yeah. And I have a lot of dreams like that. Like they're constant.
Now, have you ever done any sort of past life regression work or no?
Not really. And funny enough, like I have no feelings toward like past life stuff. I don't know what my connection is to it.
Yeah.
Like for me, a lot of this stuff is just to be enjoyed and not explored, you know, or like just to allow it to be.
Yeah.
You know.
Go ahead and happen. I don't need to.
Yeah.
What? Because that sounds like a past life.
Well, and you said it felt
unsolved
as if
mystery.
Just being not Lilan in a dream.
Yeah. Like that happens sometimes too.
Yeah.
I'm different men or women or young, old, you know, and stuff like that. A lot of times I do not play myself in a dream.
Whoa. And like with that, because this happens to me, like when you woke up, we're like, what was I like what have I been thinking a lot about lately? Because I feel around Halloween time, I have a lot of like zombie dreams and stuff. And it's like, because I'm just nonstop
consuming.
I am just constantly taking in scary shit.
Real. If I search for, so most of my dreams are recorded on my phone. If I search for the words in my notes, zombie apocalypse. Let's see right now. I can
come up.
I can
God.
tell you how many things will come up, and I usually label them dream or nightmare.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So like I'm able to zombie apocalypse. I'm just apocalypse. Hold on. Also, sometimes they don't come up because I'm typing like still in that half state. So lots of spelling errors.
Oh yeah.
How do you? Pips.
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse.
Dream.
Oh, you have a bunch.
What?
Dream. Like dream / nightmare. It was the zombie apocalypse and my family was holed up at my mom's house. That's how one starts. Another one. It was the apocalypse and horses became the undead like zombies.
Horses!
This is a wild one.
Fast.
This is a good horror movie in the making.
Okay.
Humans were fine but had to be forced to live in the caves underground because living horses were faster than humans and scary and looking to kill them, and the undead horses were even worse.
Oh my God.
And so it was dangerous to walk above ground. And so we're all in this small commune underground, like
scared of horses, dead and undead.
Like, oh gosh. But yeah, here's another one. People were massively turning to zombies at a rapid rate. Diana Wright shows up in this dream.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I dream about UCB people all the time. I checked your names before I came on to see if I've never had a dream with you, Marcy. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
I just have to be, or if I did, I didn't write it down. It's actually very possible you've shown up in a dream. But
I'll be there this week.
Betsy has shown up in a couple.
This is fun.
Usually you show up with mono.
Yes. That
makes sense.
Let's see. This one is, was cast in a Comedy Central project where we wrote Sketch of Don't know what I was thinking there. And we were leaving We Got It. Some people's contracts were for 6 months room and board, but I was happy mine was for a month. It was set up like dorms, and I was excited to move in and live there. Betsy and Mono were there too, and we made some fun plans to go do something.
We made some fun plans to go do something.
That sounds so realistic.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Oh,
room
this
and
one
board.
you're with. I was looking for cost. Oh, interesting. A couple of UCB people and I were supposed to be going over to this kid in his father's house to do a reenactment of, I think, Robert Downey Jr.'s Sherlock Holmes. We were all at the mall looking for stuff, and I had to find costumes to create the illusion my head had been chopped off, but my real head was just hiding under my hat. But then when Sherlock tried to pull out my real head, it was another fake head. I think I was looking for costumes with Mono, Betsy, and Ryan Meharry.
Oh my God.
That's so
That sounds
funny.
about right too.
Oh man, this is great.
Whoa.
And then, and this one, you and I are in a water balloon fight, Betsy.
Fun.
I was graduating from college.
Okay. College.
There was a water balloon fight, and Betsy and someone else was on my team.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Let's see, we were the underdog, but the opponents threw a couple of large water balloons I ended up catching and throwing back. So we ended up winning.
Leland, you have such sweet dreams.
That's so nice.
Some of them. I also have this one that's labeled Nightmare, which is, I'll summarize. It's basically like a version of Battle Royale, but all my closest friends.
Oh my God.
And Betsy, you and I make it at the end.
We survived?
Yes. I never wanted to play. Finally, a scenario happened where two of my friends realized what was happening and ended up killing most of the people. When it was down to the three of us, I just ran as far as I could go, bouncing over debris and never looking back. Woke up in a cold sweat. The other two friends remaining were Betsy Sidaro and this girl I know from high school, Erin Yetta.
Holy shit.
You have so many Betsy dreams.
All right.
But you have a lot of notes though, right?
I have a lot. I mean, yeah, like.
Hey, Marcy, don't knock it. You have a lot of Betsy dreams. Come on.
But I bet you,
None for
give me a
me.
topic and or a person, and like,
wow.
it's possible that I've written about them in a dream. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
how many dreams a night do you think you have?
Sometimes I write in chapters.
Okay,
because
yeah.
I have like 5 dreams, and
Yeah.
so like in the morning I'll write chapter 1, chapter 2, or so like, but because like your memory's fleeting as soon as you wake up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'll do like kind of like the index first.
Yep.
I'll do the outline first. It's like number 1 was holed up in a storage closet with only teddy bears. Like number 2, like was in a play but I didn't know the words. Number 3,
Yep.
zombie apocalypse.
Yep.
You know, whatever. And sometimes they go in chapters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever had like I guess premonition?
Yeah.
Or
like a dream and then something later.
and then something later takes place where you're like, oh fuck.
That is a good, like how Abraham Lincoln had that dream that he saw his death.
Yeah.
Wait,
Do you
did
know
he?
about this?
No.
So I read this in like a fun facts for kids book when I was a kid. So it's
Yeah.
possible, and also that's not fun. But
I've heard it multiple times.
You've heard
too,
it.
yeah.
So apparently, a couple of days before his assassination, Abraham Lincoln had this vivid dream where he was walking through the White House, and he's noticing that there's a funeral, and he notices that there's a casket, and so he leans over to someone. He goes, "Who is dead in the White House?" And the person says back, "The president."
I got chills.
Right.
Yeah.
I give myself chills.
Yeah, chills.
I got chills.
We got chills in here.
Holy
Spooky, spooky.
shit.
You got titty boners.
I got titty
boners.
boners. Yes, when I'm turned on, I get them, and then also when I'm scared, I get them. So it's very confusing. Very confusing.
I don't know if I've ever had a premonition dream, but I had one dream. I wish I'm hoping it's in here because I don't want to waste this special time just looking at my high school dream journal. But where awesome. I get like, where I get stuff that feels more profound that it doesn't feel like it comes from me. I'm like, I'm too stupid to think of that. Like, that is
incredible to be like, why would I ever think? I don't think that way. But in my dream, I am. Like,
really weird. Like, I think it's in here somewhere, but I remember what it was. And I have a dream from 2011. Surprise. So I guess this records like college dreams and stuff, but a lot of them, it's so funny. A lot of my dreams in high school are like feeling embarrassed that I've been caught with my boyfriend doing something sexy. So many of my dreams.
Isn't that so funny?
Like, yeah.
Where it is like, I guess that was like on the back of my mind.
My biggest anxiety. my biggest anxiety is just being caught. I can't find it, but I remember this dream. I don't remember what happened to it, but the end, I remember a voice telling me, and like either this was high school or early college, you can build house upon house and life upon life, but nothing will stop you from facing that inevitable, eternal center that we all go back to. It was something like that. Like,
holy shit.
Like, I don't remember how the end started, but I remember the beginning was you can build house upon house and life upon life. And that voice came from nowhere. There's not a piece of literature I could connect that to. There's not a movie that it was, I mean, like if this goes out and someone's like house upon house and life upon life
then
is from.
Great, let us know.
Then great.
Because also even you not knowing that and then it being in your mind being like, what?
I remember at least some of it to this day because I woke up being like, hello.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like the feeling that wasn't you.
Yes, and like I've had dreams too, like where I was like, there's one that's like a full philosophy, like that wasn't really about anything except the philosophical quandary about being artificial intelligence.
Oh my God! And we've talked about it before of like, because a lot of people have stuff happen to them in their sleep or like while they're starting to fall asleep where it is like, oh, is this a good time for our minds and stuff to be more open to like different dimensions or these other worlds that we don't really know? And so is it like somebody just waiting to be like, okay, I gotta say my philosophy.
We've got an in.
Yeah. Go. She's asleep. Go.
Something about if a robot is programmed to feel better about itself than other people or robots, then it is by definition not egoic. It is actually more selfless for succumbing to the will of its program. That's just something I wrote on July 30th, 2015, 7:56 a.m.
Oh my!
That's not something I think about in my daily life.
Yeah, you use like, and you do use big words.
Egoic. You're always been like egoic.
Egoic blew my mind.
Egoic.
Whoa.
And then I go to Joshua Tree after this. Like,
you do.
Like, but yeah, so much happens in this like crazy world of like my non-waking self that I feel like that's what gives me like compassion and curiosity for being like, yeah, we don't know stuff, you know?
Because every night I'm having this stuff happen to me.
Yeah, like, and it's also like kind of like I like just kind of like strapping in and just getting ready for the ride.
Yeah,
that's I don't have that exciting of dreams, or maybe I do and I don't remember.
It's possible, like, because I think the reason why I'm able to like because it's a skill, you know, the more you try to write them down, the better you like are the better the more you're able to do so. Since I've been writing them down from like high school.
You're just into that of like, okay, great, I can remember the log line and then from there I'll remember more and more and more.
And I think it's just like things are going nuts in there too, like
Has anyone ever told you talk in your sleep?
Apparently, so my ex-boyfriend a long time ago, I think I do a little bit. I've been told that I talk in my sleep, but not enough to make me think that I do it a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
But I do remember like my boyfriend that I had when I moved to LA, we shared an apartment, and I remember one time apparently I was talking in my sleep and he didn't know if I was awake or sleeping because I was having a conversation with him.
Whoa.
And so then he like leaned above me to like really scrutinize my face to see if my eyes were open or shut, to really just try to figure out. And then at that moment, my eyes like shot open and he's so like inches from my face. And so the first thing I see is like he startles. So he reels back because he wasn't expecting that to happen. But that image startles me. So I scream and he screams and we're just like screaming like the Sandlot. Like and we're just like, but yeah, just like a little bit.
Holy shit.
And no sleepwalking or anything like
no
that.
sleepwalking.
Yeah.
I do get sleep paralysis from time to time.
Oh
Y'all
my
know
God.
that?
Yeah.
Terrifying.
And do you see like a shadowy figure or a hag or something?
I've talked to I've talked to other people who see things.
Yeah.
Thank goodness I don't. No, I'm just like stuck in my body looking at my room being like, can't move.
Let's go.
Or like I just like, and so I'll try to focus on something like flicking my wrist or like Kill Bill style, like wiggle your toe.
Yeah.
And so like I just try to send all of my conscious thought to just like flick your wrist, flick your wrist, or open your eyes. Like sometimes I can open, it's like it's scariest when my eyes are open and I'm stuck. I'm like, yeah. That's not fun. But like most of my time my eyes are closed.
Yeah.
And so it's just like, get awake.
Come on,
Oh
wake
boy,
up.
I've never had it. I don't want it.
It's very scary.
Yeah.
It's so scary. But then again, you think you like, listen to podcasts about people who are like waking but in comas. And that's what that is.
Jesus Christ.
That's got to be the scariest thing.
That's
Like,
gotta be.
I listened to one podcast, maybe like Invisibilia or something like that, where I'm not trying to direct, like,
No, hey.
out direct traffic here.
They do seasons. Good luck catching them. You'll get like maybe 2 months of content once a year. So
It's true. I am wanting for more.
Yeah.
But just like about a guy who was in paralysis, but full paralysis, but completely lucid. And so just like was forced to watch Barney and Friends on the repeat because they thought he was like brain dead. And so they're just like, well, just put on Barney and Friends.
My
And he was just like, get me out of. But finally, for whatever reason, they realized, there's like a lucid brain in there, and it's like a very smart man actually. And so then once maybe like it's through like eye movements or something like that, he was able to communicate. And so then like now, like he's written a book or something like that. I think he's got a girlfriend now. Like,
yeah, it is through eye movements that he like it actually created a machine for him that he can like type and it talks for him. I think through right. Is that am I
that might be
that because he can like move his eyes so he can like it like records that and like basically.
Gosh, and isn't there like such a thing where you're like, can't we take
that precious
the brain and whatever it is and just put it in a new body?
We're close,
But yeah, you
I think we might be. I don't know.
Yeah, probably some people.
Oh, that's so
some people
sad.
have new brains.
No, I'm saying a new body for your old brains.
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I mean,
But
once we
new
all
brain
get
for your new brain.
AI
my gosh.
uploaded to.
That's like the walk-ins. Remember I covered it?
Yeah.
About like people who all of a sudden wake up or like one day you're like, am I different? Because I think I'm like new here, kind
I
of
think
like
so. Yeah.
like people's souls just kind of swapping out.
Isn't that spooky?
What? What? Come on.
I mean, it could be explained by a lot of like maybe brain disorder things or like that you amnesia, but they're like, no, I'm different, aren't I? Don't I seem different?
Whoa. Here's something that does kind of like creep me out. I've seen like some documentary stuff on this too, but there's like a little kid who's like on a European country who wants to go to Barra. And he's like a 5-year-old that talks about his life in Barra. It's like an island or something like that. I think I don't know the details. And he's vividly talking about it and just like, and remembers things and some memory. And so they go. So his family takes this like, child.
Yeah.
And like, he's really talkative and really like energetic and stuff like that. And then when he gets there, he like goes white as a ghost and is just like, yeah. and like he does, not all the details are right, but I feel like over 50% are, which is like, what's up there?
Up.
Yeah.
And then there's like
Something is
another
up.
recorded case too of like a child that has like, is speaking just like about so much vivid information.
Yeah.
And then like her like stories are corroborated by like a real person that died.
Yep.
I mean,
I've gone down some YouTube wormholes of
YouTube
holes
I
of
love
like kids with kind of past life things where they're like,
I like that because it's like that seems less hoaxy from the way that they're described.
Yeah.
Like it seems harder to hoax.
Why would a kid know about like
that
this 1911 ship that sank or whatever?
There's like one kid who said he knew what his first name was. He knew what kind of airplane he was shot down in.
Yes.
And then he actually met the sister of who he thought he was.
Yeah, was
she
there
was
unsolved
survived.
mysteries about that one?
And then like his parents took him to the place where he believed to be shot down, like over like off the coast of Okinawa, and he sent flowers out to see for himself, and then
what is that?
And then slowly over time he forgot all the other
Yeah, like eventually like the kids lose their like
it's like a
spirit
dream
body.
though. It is like a dream that like all these memories, if you don't like, he was talking about them so much because it was like haunting him, and then he stopped and he forgot, like, and he's like kind of like if they talk about it, he's like, oh yeah, but he doesn't remember it like his parents do.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That always tickles me. I'm
That
like,
is-
come on, that's crazy.
something's up. Something's gotta be up. Oh, see, and that was your tool shed getting burned down. Was
Who
giving
knows?
me that vibe.
Did
Right?
Did he
Like-
get out of the shed?
My dream ended when I strategically was like trying to time how long I could stay in the shed before like I was consumed by flames,
Oh my
and when I was
God.
going to run out the door. So and I remember my adrenaline, like when I woke up, my adrenaline was like through the roof. My adrenaline was really high because I was like timing it. So I had my lead pipe in my hand.
Yep.
And I was like, okay, here I go. And so like I fling open the door and I'm like running with my pipe. And that's when the
And
dream
that's
cut
when
off.
you wake
That's
up.
when I woke up.
Holy shit.
That's scary. That's scary as
That's
hell.
very scary.
Wow. Well, hey, do you have time to listen to a listener story?
That is
All right.
so good. This is wild.
Hey, Betsy, Darcy. First of all, I just want to say how much I love your show. I listen to it multiple times. I listen to it at work. I listen to it when I'm going to work, when I'm leaving from work, and when I just need to laugh at something and be spooked a little. So I've always been a strong believer in the paranormal. We grew up Christian. My entire family believes in it. We watch all the scary shows. I read all the scary books. I watch all the scary movies, everything. I love ghost stories. I just like to be creeped out. But I've never had an actual experience. So when this happened to me, it was kind of baffling. I was a little confused, but, it was an experience, so I want to share it with you. So a few years ago, I was renting a house, and I had a friend who was previously a coworker come stay with us for a couple of weeks while she helped at my job. So prior to that, I've had guests, never had any issues. I've been at the house by myself, never had any issues. I felt comfortable, never felt weird, nothing. So when she started staying in that spare bedroom, one day the smoke detector went off by itself. We checked everything. There was nothing, no smoke, nothing smelled funky. There wasn't anything burning, no candles, anything. So we're just baffled. That was it. We left it at that. A couple days later, it happened again. And again, no candles burning, nothing. She wasn't doing her hair. There was no reason for that smoke detector to go off. There wasn't a battery sensor going off, nothing. So we just thought it was a weird thing. Again, people have stayed in that room before. Nothing has ever happened like that. So we didn't think it was anything weird. So throughout her stay, it just continued to happen. Once she was in the shower and the smoke detector went off by itself, and I ran to her room and there was nothing. Then on the final, I think it was the final week of her stay, it went off again. And my brother and I, we searched the room, we searched the outlets, nothing was plugged in. We looked around, but her room was closest to the garage, which was close to the laundry. It was right next door. And so we were just baffled. We were so confused. What was going on? What was creating this false alarm to go off? It was just strange. So when I was heading back to my room, I thought I smelled something funky, like a weird scent or smell. So that kind of bothered me. So after she left, we said our goodbye, she left. The smoke detector it didn't go off again. But I started smelling something weird coming from the laundry room. So my brother and I talked about it, and we thought maybe there was a gas leak or something. Like so I decided to call the electric company or the water company, whatever company comes out to check in the water or the gas, or the gas company, I guess that's what it's called. Sorry. So I called the gas company, and I didn't think it was a serious thing, so I waited a few days after I had the conversation with my brother to actually call the company. I finally called them, and the first thing that the rep told me was, "Is anybody in the house? If there is, please get out immediately." So I texted my brother and I said, "Hey, you have to get out of the house. I think there's a gas leak." They sent somebody out immediately, and there was an actual gas leak. The part that I immediately connected was my friend, her father has passed, and she always says that he is always with her. So when she left and the smoke detector stopped going off, I immediately connected the signal to be a warning from her dad, because she was closest to the laundry room where the leak was. So her dad saved our lives, and I texted her immediately and told her, "Hey, can you thank your dad? I think he just saved us from dying." So that's it. That's my story. It never happened again, ever. The leak was fixed. We're still alive, thankfully. But I just thought it was so strange. So that's my story. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.
You need to know, Marcy randomly picks.
Yes.
And we were talking about a gas leak. What's going on?
You know?
Spooky.
Like, this is labeled as recording 1. Like, it's not like...
something that's specific to what we talked about.
I don't like. I don't listen to them beforehand because I'm very lazy. If they're crazy, I just don't use. Like, if we would edit it out, but like I don't.
Wow,
that's so crazy.
Wild.
Also, yes, my name is Marcy, not Darcy.
We've had Darcy on a couple of
Fine.
times.
I don't mind being called Darcy.
I would say that a lot of like people who are extremely dedicated fans still refer to me as Lillian.
Lillian.
Oh yeah,
Lillian.
Really? Hey,
Dedicated,
Lillian.
like
Also,
Lillian, you're the best.
It could just be like a nerves thing too, of like
It's true.
like knowing that like I know that's not your name, but I can't.
help say
Yeah,
Lillian.
yeah.
True.
I do that all the time.
Yeah.
But wow, that was so crazy that we just were talking about.
We were just talking about a gas leak. That's so wild.
That's
And
fun.
also, I do think it was her dad being like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna keep pushing this button."
Yeah, especially if it's a gas leak and not a carbon monoxide thing, because like
because that
like,
goes off.
They do have detectors for carbon monoxide, but like I don't think those can detect gas, right?
Yeah. That's really interesting.
Yeah. Call your brother.
That's
Ask
so
him.
scary.
Oh yeah, he'd know. Yeah.
That is.
I do like hearing things like that. I hear stories like that too of like a recent shift, you know, like after like someone passes and just kind of like still and energy is around to be helpful.
Yeah.
I like hearing stories
I
like
love
that.
hearing stories like that. Where it's like, oh yeah, it doesn't have to be scary all the time.
Yeah.
It can be sweet.
I don't know if this is anything, but I just think it's really cool. So, I mean, no, I think there's something beautiful in the serendipity of this. So unfortunately, I lost my grandfather last year, and it was the same day that my cousin's baby was born. So his great granddaughter. Yeah.
Oh
and
my God.
it was the exact same day around the same time.
There's something to that where
And
it
so
is
it's
just like, what? Like
we lost a Bowden and we got another Bowden.
Yeah.
You know, and there's something my relationship is just not to have it prove anything, but just to appreciate that beauty, that serendipity, you know, when it happens. You know? Yeah.
It's so fun and just nice and peaceful.
Yeah.
Like it makes it really like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Feeling that connectivity when it's there, it's, I think, very special.
Yeah. It's really neat.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This has been so lovely.
Thank you so much for being on.
Thank you for having me. This is so fun.
What a dream. I want to hear more about your dreams.
I know. Me too. Tell everyone where they can find you or what to watch out for you on.
You can find me at Core Power Yoga. Truly, actually, yeah. I am at your friend Lilan on Instagram. One day I will return to Twitter.
No,
right now
right.
it's just
It's
a
all right.
super dormant account. For LA locals, starting 2020, I'm hosting a monthly show called Voltron AF.
Yes, great.
It's a spinoff of Asian AF, which has been one of, if not the leading Asian American improv comedy show, like variety comedy show in Los Angeles. Like, super proud of it. We've got the best people. We've got a great show, you guys. So look on the UCB website for Voltron AF. It's a show worth going to.
What's the differentiation between
So Asian AF is a variety show, and there's still plans for Asian AF to have shows and stuff like that. But I think they're just going to be of like a bigger and broader scale.
Okay.
And Voltron AF remains at UCB as a solely improv-based show.
Gotcha.
Great.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you'll see just the improv, just the props, but still with the same through line of promoting Asian American performers or Asian Canadian. They don't have to be Asian American. I just lump that together, or Asian.
Yeah.
Yes.
Some people who aren't American at all.
Yeah.
Where they will be in the show.
That's so
awesome.
rad.
Yes.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Lilan.
you.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for listening to A Funny Feeling.
If you have a paranormal experience that you would like to share, please send us a voice memo, or you can email us just a letter at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com. I'm Marcy.
I'm Betsy, and don't shit your pants.
That was a HeadGum podcast.